Hey everyone, welcome to 2 Minutes Tuesday with Bala. This week we are going to look into creating an Azure storage. Let's get started. So once you go to the Create Resource screen, just search for storage. Click on Storage Account. Once you click on the storage account, you can click Create. Use the existing resource group here, or if you want, you can create a new resource group. Go with the demo Bala 1. It's in East US 2. Pick the region that you want to choose. So there are multiple options here. You could choose between a standard tier or a premium tier. Each one of those has its own limitations and advantages. Typically, you would put it in a standard tier, but if it is anything related to production, I would recommend putting it into a premium tier. And the redundancy options, so here I would just go with LRS because this is just for the demo purpose. Hit on the next. A few things by default it is enabled. You have to keep it secure, and enabling anonymous access is default disabled. Leave it the same way. And then you can also have the authorization with the Azure portal if you want. Minimum TLS version is 1.2. Hierarchical namespace, this is more related to like having like a folder kind of a structure. Mimics more like a file and directory semantics. The hierarchical namespace is also connected to the SFTP and the NFS3. So at the moment it's a demo, so I'm just leaving it enabled with public access, but typically I would recommend to keep it with a virtual network and an IP address. Use Microsoft network routing is fine. Data protection. Protecting data, you could enable the soft delete for blobs and for containers and the file share. So I'm leaving everything by default, and then also for the tracking and management, you can enable versioning in the blobs. You can enable versioning in the blob change or access control. You could do that. By default, it is set to 7 days. So whenever you delete an item, you have 7 days to recover it. So once you go to the next one, and it's the encryption. So you could use the Microsoft-based encryption, or you could use your custom key to encrypt. But by default, do the encryption. And also you can enable the infrastructure level encryption, which is further downstream. So once you click review and create, it's going to validate that. Says everything is good. Once you click create, it's going to initialize the deployment, and then we'll have our storage account created. Now the resource is created. Let's go to the resource. The account is created and now ready to use. See you next week with another topic. Thanks again for watching.